Well, while preparations continue at the Capitol for tonight's State of the State address, President Obama will give his State of the Union address next week.
And included in the speech will be consumer proposals designed to protect Americans online. Adam Schrager has the details in this week's Call for Action segment. Hi, Adam.
Hi there, Mark and Susan. So some of these ideas are not new that the White House are proposing. Others have come before it. However, the president says in light of recent hackings at Sony and at places like Target, the issues are worth revisiting. First off, he's proposing the Personal Data Notification and Protection Act. Congress would need to approve this. It would require companies who suffered a breach to notify consumers within 30 days. Right now, 45 states have different laws on the topic. This federal legislation would standardize that. Secondly, the president called for a Consumer Privacy Bill of Rights. It would allow consumers to decide what personal data could be collected online and maybe even more importantly, how it's used. That's run into opposition in the past from the business community. Finally, he's asking Congress to pass a measure protecting student privacy. Certainly interesting here on the University of Wisconsin-Madison campus. It's modeled after a California law that does not allow companies to sell student data to other non-educational companies. It would also not let any educational company use the data collected for targeted advertising. The president will have more details in the State of the Union speech next week. Facebook users are being warned against a scam that tells them they've been awarded free money from the government. It starts when they get a friend request from someone they think they know, but it's really a fake account. They're asked to friend another person to find out the details, and that's when the request for personal information starts. Facebook does allow you to flag suspicious notes or requests. You're encouraged to do that if you have concerns.
Okay. Now, last summer, you might recall, this was a big story. A lot of our viewers were letting us know they were having billing issues with U.S. Cellular, and the Call for Action volunteers are still working some of those cases.
Yeah, at that time, they had switched over the billing process, and we literally heard from dozens of people with billing problems. Two more were solved over the last week. Amanda in Sun Prairie had nearly $370 wiped off of her bill. Randy in Waunakee saw $529 taken off of his bill. Continuing on with our Call for Action success stories, Robert in Beloit had been struggling since August to get the government's Focus on Energy program to give him a $150 refund over a new furnace he'd had installed. Took a little while, but our volunteer Norma helped him get his money. And finally, Steve in Janesville called for action after getting a call himself that he'd won $2.5 million in the lottery. Unfortunately, he didn't. But the idea of winning a game one doesn't enter is the focus of this week's Spam Report, brought to you once again by my three kids.
This is the Spam Report with Harper Schrager. Dear winner, we are pleased to inform you that your lucky email address has been selected by the United Nations Foundation to receive a grand donation reward of $1 million United States dollars. Your qualified code is ZK101TG9007 for claims. Please contact Mr. Edward Larry now on unifteam@bluemail.org with the information below. 1. Full name. 2. Sex. 3. Age, day, month, year. 4. Country. 5. Occupation. 6. Telephone number. Congratulations to you once again. Yours faithfully, James Elizabeth. Claims team, UNF head office. Any questions?
I wouldn't go for the deal.
Delete that email.
Got that right, sweetheart? Please delete that email. You cannot win a game that you didn't play. If you have any consumer problems you need help solving, you can call for action any Monday, Wednesday, or Friday between 11 and 1. You can reach the volunteers at 608-270-2833, or you can call for action anytime, channel3000.com/call for action. A special call for action the volunteers are going to be in on Thursday night from 5 to 7. That same phone number, 270-2833. If people can't call during the day, we're setting up a call for action at night as well.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Nice job. The kids.
They're
They're
great.
riveted by
they love this stuff.
Thanks, Adam.
Thanks, Adam.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.